Can evil spirits actually kill you? Most people say no, that they only haunt, torment, or scare. But what if that's just what we tell ourselves to sleep at night? These are 3 stories that may prove otherwise. 3 terrifying true stories that answer, can evil spirits actually kill you? The man at the foot of my bed. When I was 19, I rented a cheap basement apartment near campus. It was musty, always cold, and the landlord admitted some people didn't like staying there long. I brushed it off. The first night, I woke around 3 a.m. and felt someone watching me. I opened my eyes and saw the faint outline of a man standing at the foot of my bed. He was tall, with what looked like a long coat. My heart stopped. I fumbled for the lamp, and when the light came on, no one was there. It kept happening. Every night, always around 3 a.m., always at the foot of my bed. He never moved, never spoke. But my health started declining fast. I couldn't sleep, I lost weight, and I'd wake with strange bruises on my arms. One morning, I woke to find finger-shaped marks on my throat, as if someone had tried to strangle me. That was the final straw. I moved out the next day. The new tenant. She was found unconscious in that same basement weeks later. The cause of her collapse was unknown. The house on Willow Lane. Back when I was a kid, there was an abandoned house in my neighborhood. Everyone said it was haunted. Of course, my friends dared me to spend a night there when I was 14. The place smelled of mold, the wallpaper was peeling, and there were crosses carved into the doorframes. Dozens of them. Around midnight, the temperature dropped so fast I could see my breath. That's when I heard scratching. At first, it was inside the walls. Then it came from the ceiling, moving toward me. I tried to ignore it, but the scratching stopped directly above me. And then, a voice whispered my name. I bolted, sprinted all the way home. But later that week, I noticed something terrifying. 3 long scratches down my back, as if claws had raked through my skin in my sleep. I still have the scars today. The car crash. This one happened to my uncle, who swears it's true. He was driving home late from work when he saw a woman standing on the side of the road. It was pouring rain. She was soaked, and out of pity, he pulled over to offer her a ride. She didn't speak, just got in the back seat, dripping wet. They drove in silence until he glanced at the rearview mirror, and she was gone. Shaken, he kept driving. Minutes later, his car suddenly swerved hard on its own, like someone yanked the wheel. He nearly crashed into a ditch. But at that exact spot, a tree had fallen across the road. If he hadn't swerved, he would have been killed instantly. Was she an evil spirit trying to kill him, or a ghost trying to save him? So, can evil spirits kill you? If you believe these stories, maybe they already have. Bruises, scars, accidents that shouldn't have been survived. And yet, I've saved the most disturbing story for part 2. About a man who swears an evil spirit didn't just haunt him. It followed him across 3 different homes. And finally, it didn't let him leave alone.